If you are new here, my name is Harry, a third year BTech student at Srivas Engineering College, Tadipalligudem. Today we are diving into the world of backend development. Whether you are a beginner or just curious, stick around to learn the core concepts and tools. So, what is backend development? Imagine you are on a website, clicking the button, submitting the forms, logging into the website. Whatever you see on the screen is front end, and what happens behind the scene is powered by the backend. The backend is a server side part of a web application. It handles the request, processes the data, and communicate with the database to deliver the data to the user. In simple terms, backend is responsible for making sure that everything works behind the scenes so that user can interact seamlessly with the front end. Backend development uses a wide variety of tools and technologies. So let's break them down into a few categories. There are a hell lot of programming languages, but I will tell you the popular ones. First one is JavaScript. It is very easy to learn JavaScript, and if you learn JavaScript, you can use it for a front end and also for back end. JavaScript is popular for its event driven architecture. The development is also very faster using JavaScript. The second one is Python. Python is popular for its scalability, and it is also very easy to learn Python. The third one is Java. Java is a powerful programming language popular for its scalability and reliability. It is used for building large scale enterprise applications. And coming to the frameworks part, it depends on the programming language which you use. If you use JavaScript, you need to learn Express.js or Next.js. Or if you use Python, you need to learn Django or Flask. If you use Java, you need to learn Spring Boot. And for databases, you can use either SQL databases or NoSQL databases. If you use SQL databases, there are MySQL and PostgreSQL. Or if you use NoSQL databases, there are MongoDB, Redis, and Cassandra for storing the data. Let's take a quick look on how backend development works in the real world scenario. When you type a URL or submit a form, a request is sent to the server, and the server processes the request by communicating with the database and sends a response to the user by in the form of HTML or JSON format. For example, if you're logging onto a website, the backend first checks your username and password and respond with either a success message or error. Every user interaction that requires data or processing, like submitting forms or accessing personal profiles, relies on the backend development. If you are thinking to become a backend developer, here are few skills that you will need. Whether it is JavaScript, Python, or Java, you will need to master one of these languages. Knowing how to structure, query, and manage databases is the key skills for relational databases, and NoSQL is key skills for non-relational databases. REST is a popular architecture for creating web services. Learn how to create and consume APIs effectively. Collaboration and tracking changes to code are essential skills in real world development. Ensure the security of your application by learning about encryption, authentication, and data validation. A good backend can handle more traffic without breaking. Learn to design scalable systems that can grow with the user base. Getting started with the backend might seem overwhelming, but here are few tips that help you in your journey. Begin with simple projects like building a basic API or a web application with a database. Experiment on CRUD operations like create, update, read, and delete. Take up small coding challenges or build mini projects. Websites like LeetCode, HackerRank will help you in your practice. Join communities like Stack Overflow, Reddit, or Discord channels where you can share your knowledge, you can ask the questions, and you can learn from others. Contributing to the open source projects is the great way to gain the real world experience. You can learn from the seasoned developers and build your portfolio. And that's a wrap or basics of a backend development. Whether you are just getting started or looking to dive deeper, remember consistent practice is the key. And that's it for today. See you in the next video. Bye bye.